Good morning to all. The module 3, the applications of operational amplifier we are discussing. In continuation of that, let us discuss about the adder or summer, and continuation of that, let us discuss about voltage follower. Okay. First we will see what is adder, this op-amp adder. So here this adder, or sometimes it will be called it as summer. It is a circuit which performs the addition of two or more input signals. Okay. Since we are taken as inverting op-amp adder, we are applying to the input is applied to the inverting input terminal. Okay. Then followed by that, let us consider the diagram. See here, op-amp in the inverting terminal is given as the input. In non-inverting terminal is grounded. Okay. So it is a 3 input summing order. Okay. So here we are giving 3 input, which is mentioned as V1, V2, V3. And this V1 is connected through R1, and the current flowing towards the R1 is labeled as I1, and V2 is through passing to R2. The current flowing towards this R2 is labeled as I2, as well it is I3. And we have connected a feedback resistor, and it is mentioned by RF, and the current is called as feedback current is represented by IF. So here applying a KCL, that is Kirchhoff's current law. We know that IF, that is in the circuit it was very clear, IF is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. So now how we will calculate I1? Okay, I1 is nothing but from the circuit I1, how we can take I1 is VA minus V1 divided by R1. Therefore, VA2 minus V2 divided by R2. Same way, VA3 minus V3 divided by R3. So, in such cases, we know that V A is 0, same way V1 minus 0, V2 minus 0, V3 minus 0. Now IF is nothing but 0 minus V0 by RF, because according to the virtual ground concept, whatever the voltage potential that will be for one input terminal, it will be equivalent to the voltage potential of other terminal also. Therefore, according to this concept, we got the equation IF is equal to V0 by RF, then V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3. Therefore, V0 we can write it as minus RF into V1 by R1 plus V2 by R2 plus V3 by R3. Now, we can assume that suppose the value of the resistance R1, R2, R3 is equal to same. Therefore, we are taking the common value as R1 is equal to R2 is equal to R3 is equal to R. Then we can write V0 is equal to minus RF divided by R into V1 plus V2 plus V3. Okay. Now again we are assuming that if feedback resistance is equal to R, the same value, then we can write V0 is equal to minus of V1 plus V2 plus V3. So here the output we got it as negative side. So that means we are using a op-amp inverting adder. The input is given to the inverting terminal. Therefore, V0 is equal to minus V of V1 plus V2 plus V3. The next followed by this summer or 3 input adder. Let us discuss about voltage follower. Okay, here the output voltage follows the input voltage. That type of circuit is called as what? Voltage follower. Okay. For example, if input is 5 volt, the output is also 5 volt. Then what we can say? Output with voltage follows the input voltage. That particular circuit is called as voltage follower. Okay. For that, this is the circuit diagram. We are fed back. The part of the output is fed back to the inverting terminal, and that node is represented by A, and the input Vn is given to the node B. Okay. Now we are going to take V naught. So it's very clear that output voltage follows the input voltage. The next, in continuation of this, the potential at node B, it is VB is equal to V in. Obviously, according to the virtual ground concept, VA is equal to V in. Okay. The concept of virtual ground is what? The two input terminals are the same potential. Two input terminals are the same potential. Therefore, VA is equal to VB is equal to V in. Now, here the node A is directly connected to the output. Therefore, what about the output voltage? V naught is equal to VA. So, the potential at the voltage potential at the node A, that is called as what? The output, that is V naught is equal to VA. Okay. But we have to keep it in the mind. In the voltage follower, always the gain is unity. Therefore, we will call that A is equal to 1. The gain of the voltage follower is unity, and therefore it is called as what? A is equal to 1. Now, sometimes this voltage follower we call as source follower, because it has unity gain amplifier, or else we can call this as buffer amplifier or isolation amplifier. So a voltage follower is other called as source follower, unity gain amplifier, buffer amplifier or isolation amplifier. Now we know that VA is equal to V in. So according to this, what we can write in the voltage, V naught is equal to V in. That's what voltage follower means. The output voltage will follows the input voltage. Okay. So this is the graphical representation. The input, that is in y-axis, it is represented as Vm. That is the maximum amplitude of the signal, and the x-axis with respect to time. So we have taken a sinusoidal wave, that is the maximum amplitude of Vm, and the output is also, it is like whatever the input, the output also obtain the same. That is nothing but V naught is equal to V in. So in this class that we have discussed about voltage follower as well as the adder, and coming to this adder, that it can be add in two inputs, two and more inputs. So in our discussion we have taken a 3 input summing adder, okay, inverting summing adder, and we have discussed about the voltage follower. So hope that everybody has understood this logic, that is voltage follower and the uh, inverting 3 input adder. Let us discuss about the advantages of voltage follower. So what is the advantages of voltage follower? The first is it has very large input resistance. Okay. Then it has very low output resistance. So advantage of voltage follower is very large input resistance, then very low output resistance, and it has large bandwidth. So the bandwidth is nothing but the range of frequencies, that is the difference between the higher cutoff frequency and the lower cutoff frequency. So this voltage follower has large bandwidth. Now the next advantage is the output follows the input exactly without any phase shift. Okay. So if in case of, in generally we have studied inverting amplifier, it produces 180-degree phase shift output, but non-inverting amplifier, it does not produces any phase shifted output. The next is the summing amplifier. So this voltage follower can be also act as a summing amplifier. The summing amplifier is otherwise called as what? Adder. So these all are about the advantages of voltage follower, operations, expressions, everything. So hope everybody understood. Okay. Thank you.